We are back for another episode of Big Six Pants, and really, there's just better things going on with the timing. We will do our best.
Someone needs to own up. Who was we waiting for? Please,
Boy,
name and shame.
We
we can name bare names, but yeah, let's not in it. Let's not still.
Let's just say this. Let's just say this in it. Chat, just put your votes in. You know the names. Just put your votes in. Was it Corey's fault? Yeah. Was it my fault? Was it Casey's fault? Was it Kid's fault? You know, there's a lot of detectives in the chat. I know you guys are very, you guys see a difference. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone's got a different setup, that might be a clue. If anyone's sounding different, that might be a clue. You know, there's all clues everywhere. So let's see who can who's the late comer. But listen, it's been another episode of Big Six Pants. Guys, we are back. Obviously, there was no show yesterday, but there were some pre-records released on the channel, so make sure you go to watch those. Big up Kingsbano in the chat. Big up KK as well. Says my Achilles as well. Big up LB. He goes, loving the new thumbnails. Big up BSB. Big up LB. Always supporting, always back in the TikTok comments. I see you, broski. If we don't win today, he can leave. I'll be real. Anything other than a victory should lead to unemployment.
Facts.
Do you know what? I think Marcus left a very good comment in the chat under my Spurs video, innit? He was like, how can I be Ten Hag in when I'm seeing what Ange is doing at Spurs? And I just sat there and looked at my phone like not even that, the slow clap when it's the and you have to just take that one in it, because boy, like I always think it's crazy to say Ten Hag out. Like, I just think that's crazy, because I feel like, who would you get in? But like when you say it that way, it's like, how can I back my manager when I'm seeing what's going on over there? These men are dead, like dead food, like traditionally dead food, no heritage, no nothing, dead owners, owners that shocking owners, bro, as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Corey, what's like?
No, I say different clubs, different pressures. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I think it's like, I think there's some leverage to that in it. Like, I don't think people should be Ten Hag out. I still think he's the best person for the job, even in the craziness that's going on. But when you do look across the water, it is probably hard to look at your manager and go, well, can we not like at least have a style of play or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
No, it is. The reason why I'm still Ten Hag in is because, like, if he can implement his style, it will be better than Ange Ball. It will be much better than Ange Ball, and it will look better for me. Like, I prefer Ten Hag Ball, the way it's looking, prime Ajax, looking good, than seeing Ange Ball. Is that not fair to say? It would look better, would it not? If he could implement his exact style. You think?
No comment.
Is that crazy?
No comment.
That's not crazy. So wait, hold on a second. You think Ajax football, when Ten Hag was there, Ajax football, Ange Ball at Tottenham looks better? That's what you think?
Corey, we're talking about Eredivisie, bro. Like,
no, I'm asking you a question. That isn't.
That's never gonna be a thing in the Prem. That's never gonna be how it works.
For me to chime in, if I'm being 100%, yeah. Pause, Bedrin. You see Ange Ball in the Prem and Ten Hag Ball in the Eredivisie. Fair enough, if you're looking at like maybe results based, something that's results based, I can hear what you're saying. But no way aesthetically is it better than Ange Ball. I'm sorry, I can't co-stand that. One of the main things about Ange Ball is aesthetics. Can you guys agree on that? That's one of the main things. It's aesthetics. So, it looks. Have we looked at
astounding though? It don't look astounding. I don't understand. Like, it looks good.
Good, man. It is good, man. I'll be real.
I just think because it's Tottenham, it looks much better.
No, bro, I'll be real. Bro, there's no. How about this? In my opinion, Ten Hag Ball doesn't exist in the Premier League. It doesn't exist. I don't know what it is. Like, no one can tell me what Ten Hag Ball is.
Okay.
Yeah, Corey, you don't even know yourself.
No, but no one's saying nothing. But no one's saying that about Ten Hag. We're not speaking about
You
Ten
know,
Hag. We're talking
but
about
that's my
Ange.
point, Cole.
Yeah,
Because that's my
and
point. My
I get
point is
it.
that
I'm
go
saying
on.
that if he could implement it, then I'm Ten Hag in. But he's only got till the end of this season for me. Because if he doesn't implement it this season, then I can't trust him to implement it at all. You've had
Yeah,
2 seasons, and you
bro,
can't implement it. It should
I
be
know. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, if Ten Hag implements his style, yeah, we don't know what that is. So I can't say. I can't talk about what hasn't happened. I can't. And if it hasn't happened, I can't say it's better than Ange Ball when Ange Ball right now is top of the Prem.
Wait, hold on a second. But no one's saying that Ange Ball isn't better than Premier League Ten Hag football. I'm not saying that.
But you said
saying that. Yeah.
if Ten Hag implements his style to Man United, you believe it will look better and it will be better. That's what you said.
Yeah, if this guy can implement his football from Ajax, the way Ajax were playing to the Premier League, it would look much better than Ange Ball, would it not?
No, but Ajax wouldn't survive in the Prem. So,
But we
like,
would have better players. We would have better players.
To be
than
honest,
the
yeah.
Ajax. We would have
To be
better
honest, I don't
players than
even
them.
get. I don't get what the point is. What I think it is that Ten Hag, yeah. Firstly, I can't say Ange will come in and do what he's doing at Tottenham at Man
No
United
chance he'll
because
do that,
they're
Man
not in the
United.
same. They're not
No.
under the same circumstances. Obviously, United. We all know there's a lot more pressures. He would be in more competitions, and he would be expected to play certain players that he kind of like. There's no choice. At Tottenham, he kind of had the free roam to drop whoever he wanted, play whoever he wanted. Obviously, with the exception of like your sons or whatever, but certain man he could just not play. At United, you know the likes of Rashford has to be involved, Bruno has to be involved, Varane. These man like certain
You don't
man
get a
have to be
choice.
involved. Not the man that he's bought because that's up to him. But we all know there's been this thing at United where players kind of just get to play no matter how bad or good they play. So I think the circumstances would be a bit different for Ange. I do think though that they would be playing a lot better than they are now under Ten Hag, but I don't think it would be the exact same free flowing football we're seeing at Tottenham, just simply because the circumstances are not the same.
Big up Mr. Nick with the super chat. He goes, people forget Ant has been a manager for 20 years. Didn't even know that. Big up Mr. Nick with the
I said 20
trivia
years.
there. With the trivia. Big up Joel CP, long time veteran. Hope you're good with the $5 donation. He goes, if Arsenal lose today, kids better learn how to turn into a chameleon and blend into the wall behind him. Oh boy.
That's a chameleon. Wait, I can't lie. I might do that.
Sorry, that one killed me. That one killed me.
Bro, I'll be real, yeah. I might just do that. I can't. We can't afford to lose. There's no cap. There's no cap. You ain't lying.
Wait.
When I saw that killed me, fam.
You ain't lying, fam. You ain't lying. I'll be real.
Wait, hold on a minute. No, there's no. Hold on a minute.
Man said comedian.
Blend into a
That
chameleon.
is killing me.
Oh, that is funny.
Man need to focus on your
Corey,
United.
don't do it. Corey, don't do it.
Focus on Corey and Jordan.
That super chat is literally funny.
Exactly what I was thinking there.
I'm gonna have to bring them in from now.
Would you say, Coach?
Just don't do it.
Nothing.
Nah, man, tell us. You know what it is, innit?
Now
If you think long and hard, but it's not the time.
What?
And you know why? Because it's
That's
because
important. No,
you don't clock it.
No.
Hey, fam,
He's
what?
saying chameleon. Think about chameleon.
Think
Then what a chameleon does. Just think of it.
Blend in. But yeah. I know the joke that he's saying. I'm saying, what did I
It's not that.
You won't get it.
Nah, it's forget it. Move on.
Was it to do with me? I thought it not to do. Is it to do with me?
Yes. Yes, it
Oh,
is to do.
Oh, salamander.
Right.
I clocked it. Only that it just registered in my head, fam. It just registered in my head. Flawless, big up yourself, by the way, for jumping in as well. Welcome, of course. I'm sorry you had to come in on such a super chat, such an amazing super chat, by the way. We will talk about the Champions League pressures in a moment and look at the lineup. Big up everyone in the chat and make sure you are smashing the like button. By the way, big up Ed in the chat now. It's just coming as well. Marcus clocked hamstring. Prince 11 as well. He says Mons, Corey is right. Ajax played amazing, and it would be better than what we're seeing. So basically, Ten Hag's Ajax would be top of the Premier League right now with better players. That's a fair enough. I don't agree with that, but I see. Flawless, let's talk to you quickly. Corey said he believes that Ten Hag will, if he was to implement it the way he wants to implement it with the better players at Man United, would be better than Ange right now. Do you agree?
Say the question again. That's a lot of information. Go on, say that again.
Say that
again. That's just a lot of information. I'm like, huh? That's like 3 questions in one. Go on.
So Ten Hag will
would
be better than Ange once he implements Ten Hag at Man United.
Not
what's
one.
If he gets if he gets the chance to.
If he can, yeah.
Yeah, what's Ten Hag though, Corey?
I'm talking about if he can take what. No.
I said he can't. And Corey's gonna come and bear waffle now.
No, I want to let him land. I want to hear this.
I'll say it again. If he can take if he can take that Ajax style of play, and implement that into the Premier League, it would look better than Ange.
Yeah, what's the style? What's the style, bro? What's the style?
So bottom line, he's saying.
But the thing is,
Ajax,
if he can get mistaken at Ajax, there was 2 different teams at Ajax, though.
Better than Ange.
Yeah, I'm not saying 2 different teams at Ajax.
Pardon?
I said there was 2 different styles out because people forget there was 2. He had 2 different teams at Ajax that were both successful. You talk about the first one.
The latter stages of his career at Ajax.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if he can implement that, it would look better than Ange, but trying to implement it's a bit of a myth right now. It's not possible due to certain
circumstances.
I'm saying if he could do that, it would be better.
I hear you because I didn't watch Ajax like that in depth. I can't really say because I didn't watch his teams like that. Like I said, there was 2 different because people always remember the side that got to the semi-final, the one with De Jong, De Ligt was in there, etc. But then when he rebuilt the side, the style is more similar to kind of what he's doing now. When you look at the players he had, I think Gravenberch, it was Klassen was in there. There was a couple others in there. It was more industrious than
Gravenberch was there, bro. Wasn't Gravenberch there?
Yeah, Gravenberch might have been there. I could be mistaken. I didn't want to get revealed. Yeah, Gravenberch. I think Klassen was in the midfield. When you look at the players who was there, it was much more of a similar resemblance to what we're doing now and the type of players we have now. So yeah, maybe it could be. I'm saying because the Premier League isn't at its best in terms of quality. But it depends on what.
It is. I think he had to resort to that type of football was because initially he wanted to do a different style of football. He wanted to do when he first came to Ajax type of football, but he can't do that. That's not a possibility. So now he has to resort to this one, which isn't as effective as his first style of football with the first set of players. With like the
that's why he should revert back. He should just revert back to what he did last season because it worked. That's what don't make no sense to me.
What he was doing last season, he was kind of using. I thought that was when he was kind of managing because it's his first season. I believe he was able to manage in a way where it was like, okay, cool. Do you know what I'm saying? There's like, all right, well, like I've got my resources and I'm going to do what I can do with my resources the way I want to do it. I think when he then had the chance to buy more of his players and to really implement his style, I think that's when it's gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when it's gone wrong.
That I agree.
And that's
the logo there is fire. I just got to call you, give you my credit on that. That shit looks fire. With the logo there, the big Six Bands logo. I've not seen that before. Yeah. That looks fire. I was saying, go on, you might carry on. That's fire though. That's fire. I looked at that. It's fire though. Sorry. I just have to say it. That looks cold. We'll go on. Carry on.
Back to Ten Hag. We're back to Ten Hag.
Back to Ten Hag. I just have to say it. I was like, let me not forget. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I'd hate me too.
But that's what it is. That's what's so irritating about Ten Hag when I look at it and go, right, just revert back to last season.
I'm on top. You know what? We're giving them too much credit in talking about Ten Hag because that's like the topic we can talk about whenever. Today's game day. So it's not about Ten Hag or if he implements his style, all of that. He has 28 minutes to make something happen before it's out of his control, bro. And that's what I want to know. What is he going to do today to
The
fix
same
the
thing is, hey,
situation.
KC.
Zero
Before we get to that though, we do have to spend about 5 minutes speaking about obviously Andrew, because we didn't get to obviously cover it because the Tottenham game was on Monday. Obviously Tottenham are now top of the Premier League. There was always probably going to beat Fulham anyway. But what we would say, I personally think at the moment, in terms of the 9-game stretch that we've seen in the Premier League, I believe that Tottenham are the best performing team in the Premier League at the moment. So not the best team in general, but I think the best team in the Premier League for me has been Tottenham so far.
That's good.
And I think they've had probably not by far the most, but in terms of the most convincing performances. And obviously they've got the results because they're top of the league. So results, that's the numbers on the board. Does anyone firmly disagree with that?
No, they
I
have
prefer
been
not
the
to
table.
speak.
I'm saying, yeah, you Arsenal, of course you're gonna say that, but they have
I
been.
prefer not to speak.
I obviously I've slapped the video up and there's a lot of comments. It's caused a lot of controversy because I said that.
I just want to wait. I just want to wait to they've come out of November. Once they've played the Chelsea's, the City game, and once you get a couple of those games under their belt, then that will, for me, if they can come out of that unscathed as well.
Case, but you know what's funny about that?
You know what? I would love to see Tottenham win the league. I'd love to see Tottenham win the league.
I know
that'd be great.
No, because you think the Tottenham fans are Arsenal in disguise. It's just that if you give Tottenham fans too much, trust me, if you give them anything, if you give them a crumb,
they bite at it.
They'll just they'll take the whole thing.
They're like leeching. I hear it.
But
you gotta learn how to deal with them dogs, fam.
Yeah,
gotta learn how to
that's a sight I don't know if I want to see, but it's one of them ones. And I'm thinking when I take myself back to last season and Arsenal were in a similar position to Tottenham. Obviously we sat here and kind of said, okay, how long is this kind of going to last for? But Arsenal was still the best performing team in the Premier League at this point last season. But it was it's kind of the same thing. It was like, okay, how long are you going to keep it up for? Obviously, the title wasn't won in November. Jose Mourinho has been top in November. Sorry, in October. Conte was also top in November.
So this is exactly why I'm asking the same questions, because I already know what I was asked. This is it. I was asked these questions all the way up until March.
Mm-hmm.
Even past March, even April, I'm getting asked. So it's like I'll wait for Spurs in it. But like I see someone in the comments say, bro, they're one injury away from Van der Ven to Dyer, or Adogi to Davis, or Madison to the Celso, Son to Richarlison. That the drop off is crazy, but we saw it, bro. They came out in the EFL Cup in the first round.
You know what it is?
Even when Son and Madders come off, they look terrific. So we know they just have an 11. We're saying if their luck stays the way it is and they don't have injuries, I think they can beat anyone on their day. I think they're that good when the whole 11 is playing.
But they were like that. They were like that at points last season. If the whole 11 was there,
they weren't.
They were. But
you know what it is?
For me,
we beat them with their full team. You beat them with their full team. They got touched by man.
They came to OT and we put them to the sword.
Yeah, we did.
I think that was one of our better games.
They've been touched. The difference this season is that Conte's football was fossil fuel. Harry Kane, get the ball to Kane, innit? Get the ball to Kane and inshallah, bro. That's what it is, Case. But the way now, bro, the way everything's clicking and it's in place, bro. I'm even seeing Richarlison put in good performances, bro. Cool, the guy don't score, he's a donkey in front of goal. But if you look at his decision making and what he's being asked to do, and I don't even think this is a Richarlison thing. Brennan Johnson, I think, will come in and probably do the same thing. Nothing major, but he's doing what he's been asked to do to a good enough effect. You know what I'm saying? And then leaving the facades to leaving the Menage a trois to flip into Madison and Son. Do you know what I'm saying? Leaving that to them. So I'm gonna be real. If they keep that 11 fit, I think they've got as good as a chance as anyone. But we all know no one stays fit for the whole season. Madison's never stayed fit.
There we go. And this is all fairy tales, bro. That's why
Yeah,
I
like
don't
you said.
really hear it.
Are we saying fairy tales
Fairy
instead of
tale.
in terms of what? I don't think anyone thinks Spurs can win the league. I don't think that's the conversation.
No,
No,
I think
no.
they could do with
Well,
Arsenal this season.
Nah,
I
I
think
can't
they
lie.
could do
I
with
heard
Arsenal
people
this
say.
season.
I heard people say that they wanted them to win the league.
Of
And
course
think-
they're gonna say that though.
oh,
Think
bear
they're
man,
going-
bear man have
If you
said that.
if you put any big six side in Spurs' like form and the way they're playing, there'll be fans saying that they're gonna win the league. Of course that's the case.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
Arsenal
Spurs.
fans doing the
and they
same.
think they're going to as well. They said if they can
Yeah,
keep
of
all the
course.
players fit, then they're going to.
Yeah, and of course you're gonna get that as well. I'm saying fans are emotionally attached. To
They
their
have a
football.
chance,
But
didn't it?
You know, it is a lot
They have
of
a
their
chance.
games. A
They
lot
don't
of
have
their
a
games,
chance. We know that.
obviously, given besides from the Arsenal game, yeah, a lot of their big victories have been at home, innit? It's like you still got to go. Man, you still got to go to maybe
Everywhere.
barring City. You still got to go to Anfield. You still got to come OT. You still got to come. You still got to go Bridge. Like there's a lot of teams, even the lower sided teams.
You still
like,
got to go St James's Park. You still got to go
St.
Amex.
James's Park, yeah, like,
These are
remember the
big
last time?
games. Still got to go Villa
yeah,
Park.
Remember the last
Villa
time they
Park.
went St James's Park and got put to the sword?
Yeah, they got bad, bro. They got bad. This is why I said, bro. This is why I said, and this is mainly
it's still
directed at
not
Mons. I'm on Mons for waffling in his previous video about we're not the biggest team in North London or something like that. We're not the best team in North London, bro. Come on, bro.
I think he's saying on form. No, I think he's saying on form, which is the case. This is fair.
On form. I said as it stands.
Yeah, no, but then you can just say that Tottenham are the best team in the league on form.
I did. I said that in the video.
Yeah, but you specified North London, which is a
because I was speaking about Rice and I was speaking about Odegaard. I spoke about the Maddison and Odegaard comparison, and then I said, listen, well, as well as you want to put it, no matter what way you put it, right now, Spurs are the best team in North London. I already said they're the best team in the league. That's the title of the video. It's the first thing I said in the video.
Yeah,
Spurs
but if they're the best team in the league, they're the best team in North London, bro. Because
But why are they the best team in the league? What's that based off?
Form-wise,
they're top in it. They're top. So I can't even.
Form-wise, they are.
Not even top.
Bro, they're out of the EFL Cup. What's their
they are,
form as well?
Yeah, but they're still form-wise the best.
EFL Cup.
How?
If Arsenal was in this position, Arsenal would be the form team. It would be Arsenal. If you would be saying Arsenal is the form team.
Because for me, coming out the EFL Cup is very, very dead. Very dead. But obviously it's not spoken about enough because they're on 7 wins in the Prem after playing like five teams that are gonna be either relegated or done out here in the season. So it's like, but I don't know. Like,
that's unfair though, because if they would have lost to those teams or drew, no. The reason why it's unfair because if they would have lost or drew to those teams, you and many other Arsenal fans, that's why you smiling. You already know what I'm gonna say. Spursy. Typical Spurs.
We'll get onto them, of course. That's what comes with those teams, bro. You can't win. There's no win-win with those teams. I'm afraid you either beat them or you get bantered. Like you don't get praise for beating them. Man, if I smacked up, when I smacked up Bournemouth 4-0, man, just moved it on because it's
you're supposed to do that because you're Arsenal. We don't.
But this is it. No, don't give me that. Don't. Well, he's now telling me they're the best team in North London.
No. Wait, but
Manning was crossed out.
No, two things can be true though. We don't expect nothing from Spurs number. Where did you have Spurs at the start of the season in terms of the league? Where did you have them finishing? Guarantee it wasn't top 4.
Nah, it was fifth. It was actually fifth. It wasn't top 6.
So we're judging them as a 5th place team or 6th place team or 7th place team. Yeah. Anyways, I know that it's low. You know what I'm saying? I know Casey had Arsenal higher, so therefore we're gonna judge Arsenal at higher standards. You had Arsenal 1st or 2nd, correct? Correct, Casey?
You know why I can't co-sign this though? I can't co-sign this.
Yeah, you had him 1st or 2nd, and I wasn't even there for that show.
Flawless, you know what it is? That those two things can be true at once, but you know what? For me, that can't be true at once. Two things. People are saying Arsenal. The narrative is that Arsenal haven't really got out of like second gear yet. Like they've still got their levels to go up. So for me, if we're talking about performances, I've seen performances from Arsenal. Arsenal have had good performances this season. But like,
I'm not saying that Arsenal's better. By the way, I'm not saying this isn't Arsenal. Like, people in the comments are kind of getting confused. I'm not saying that Arsenal have been better than Spurs. We haven't.
So who's been better than Spurs? Who's been better than Spurs
in the league? No one.
Yeah, so they're the best team in form.
They're the best team in the league.
The problem I had the problem I had is when you said it again, like when you said it a couple of weeks ago, that Tottenham are the best side right now. For me, we're not taking context into it. We're just because if this was Arsenal and I beat Luton,
I love this show.
Burnley, Bournemouth, Fulham, and all of these dead teams, you man, well, this is what I would be hearing. You've only beat this team, that team, this shit food. This is you're meant to be doing this. Rare tear tear. When you come butt me at Anfield, when you come butt me at OT.
But the thing is,
I'll be hearing, but I'm
they
not
played
hearing that.
Liverpool,
for
United,
Spurs.
and Arsenal. They played. Hold
Bro,
on. They
at home.
went to the
1 second. They
Emirates.
played me at the Emirates, and that's it. Everyone else was at home.
So
Yeah.
it's still a big.
What do you mean?
still-
So no, don't
They
give me
don't beat
that
Man
because this is.
bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
They
If they're
don't
top,
beat Man
if we're
United,
judging
bro.
them,
They don't beat United. They don't.
bro. If we're because people are putting well now people are saying Spurs are guaranteed nailed on top 4. So let's not try and put them as this little team where man are saying they're nailed on top 4. We need to start judging them as a nailed on top 4 team. Okay, so by those standards, Montel, as a top. This is what.
Yeah.
Well, this is the word. In the
No, but
streets,
again,
bro.
but that's because they are not. The reason why that is now the case is because of form. When you look at recent, you get new evidence, and new evidence can make you change long-term results. Most of us had Spurs low. No one had Spurs in the top 4, but they've won what 7 out of 9, is it, or however many games? They are the in-4 team. They are top of the league. If they do beat Palace on Friday, they will go 5 points clear at the top of the league. We have to take that into consideration. And the reason why we're giving Spurs more props because we don't look at Spurs like that. Spurs are not Arsenal. Spurs are not Liverpool. Spurs are not Manchester United. We know this. Spursy is a word, it's a verb to use bottle.
Well, then, if also we're just we all agree we're just overinflating the thing.
We're not overinflating. No.
I'm
We're judging them as they are the same way. Brighton, obviously, it's not the same as Brighton and Spurs, but the reason why Brighton get the props they do is because they're Brighton. The reason why Spurs are getting the props they do because they are Spurs. Let's not act like that.
It's just a combination of cheeky videos from Monts, the best team in North. It's just a cheeky video. It's all we're doing. You know what I mean?
I get it.
You got to understand, Casey, all we're doing is we're doing what you were doing last season. We're just giving you the same energy that you was giving us last season. We're just giving that same energy.
You know what it is? It's the right message. It's the right message, but it's the wrong messenger because it's Months. I get it. It's the right.
I'll let Montel say it and then we'll move on, innit?
Bro, I don't think it's the wrong. I don't think it's the wrong
message. I agree with, but you are the wrong messenger.
I think it's just because Casey has a mental block of any Tottenham success. Yeah, I think he has a general mental block because you guys remember when I said Tottenham versus Liverpool biggest game so far when I'd already put that for three other titles.
Yeah, there's another cheeky. You see what I mean, fam? It's weak.
No. But I said biggest game. So I said biggest game so far when Tottenham played Arsenal as well. Like it's not like I
but that is a big game. Regardless of when it's now end of the season,
like, man, were bothing it off. Man, bothered off that Tottenham Arsenal game. No one bothered it off. Don't even. We said it's a derby, bro. Don't even try. Cool, we just making things up again. Wait, you're telling me Gooner Lee wasn't bothering off this game?
Yeah, that's Gooner Lee. He's not here now. You're telling me Keys was part of that bandwagon as well, bothering it off.
Oh yeah, Keys was definitely part of that bandwagon. Keys was definitely.
I hear it. I hear it. It's just a mental block. You hate Spurs, innit? So I hear it. It's a mental block thing, bro. At the end of the day, I don't think there's been a better team than them. You even agreed. There's not been a better team than Tottenham in the league. So, results-wise and performance-wise, I believe they've had the most good performances. I look at Man City. Man City, again, they lost 2 games on the bounce about Rodri. You know what I'm saying? You, man, have had good performances, but I think you've had a mixture of bad performance, like average to bad performances in a few games as well. So I think there's not much in it. I don't think they're clear performances. I think Liverpool have had a mixture of good performances and average performances. I don't put Liverpool above Tottenham either. And of course, they have had an easier run than Casey than you guys. They've had an easier run than Liverpool, and I think Man U maybe they've had a harder run than maybe Man U. That's about it.
You know who else had an easy run? Chelsea, and didn't do the business. Look at Chelsea.
Chelsea had an easy run.
But Chelsea are done now. No, we're not even chatting about Chelsea. They're done out right now.
But there's still games that Chelsea should be probably in the top 4 if they were just normal Chelsea. Like if they were just normal Chelsea getting results where they should get results. Even if
they should be Villa. They should be where Villa is.
Yeah, 100%. Because Villa ain't even won bare games, bro. Villa have been pumped. Villa have held a few pump stompings, and they're still there. you're there. In fact, they're very there. I think they're on 19 points. They are there.
They've won 6. Yeah, they've won 6 games or something like that.
Yeah, and I think they've lost 3 or lost 2.
Yeah, or
or
lost
1,
2 or
like
something. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, but listen, you lot, let's move on and let's obviously talk about United, because I'm getting a bit giddy. Because obviously, like on me rules,
I'm getting a bit giddy.
For me,
Of course, it's Man United. Man United are coming to town. You're about to watch them play Champions League. Like, this is the time of your lives, bro.
Is this our old? Is this
I
our
love
old?
it.
Like,
Yes, that was it.
Time of your lives, bro.
Your days
I'm
your
kidding
days
too.
are
I'm
numbered.
excited
innit?
too.
Like, your days are numbered. That's
Wait, hold
what's so-
on. Is this at Old Trafford or not?
Yeah, it's out. It's out too.
OT.
Yeah, it's out.
Oh yeah. If you man fail to win this
Yeah.
game, you're out.
Oh.
You're out.
Yeah, of course.
That's
Is
right.
your game?
So wait,
is your
even if
game
they
like,
draw, wait, I thought they could just draw. I thought
Yeah,
they could draw.
no. They need to. No,
No, they
obviously
can
not
draw,
on
No,
paper,
no,
but then they would
you
need to.
win
They would need to
out.
win.
I don't see
Yeah,
anything
they're relying
else
on winning the rest.
Draws don't
Yeah.
count to me. Draws don't
Yeah,
count.
draw. You have to win every game. You have to win every game.
Yeah.
Corey,
I
don't
have
try
to
to do
win.
the
Well, not
standards
every
thing.
game,
Don't do the
but I
standards
have
thing.
to at least beat.
This game
Yeah,
definitely.
that's
This is
right.
the easiest game in
Copenhagen.
the group. Copenhagen at home is the
Alright.
easiest game in the group.
Let's
I
let's
have
look
to
at the.
beat. I have to beat
Go on.
Galatasaray and Copenhagen twice.
And you saw how Icardi is slapping it.
Oh yeah,
big
what
on,
was the
so-
result in that game? But Bayern Galatasaray, what did it finish?
Bayern Munich done these man a favor.
Yeah, so buying a top.
Shout Bayern. Yeah, they definitely did us a favor. I heard they
You
didn't
would
play
have
too well.
United a beef in Galatasaray. That's crazy.
You know,
Wait,
bro.
you clearly ain't
United-
watched. You clearly ain't watched us.
You're
Galatasaray
not
is a
winning that
decent
game against Galatasaray away. You're not winning that.
Corey, I'm
You
a
saying we are?
Because the
Corey,
atmosphere,
confident.
you know, Flawless, I know youth don't think that, but Corey 100%
What?
feels like he deep down going to win that game. And
We
I've got
can. I wouldn't say confidently though. I wouldn't say confidently.
No,
I don't want
I
to
don't-
know.
that
I'm
atmosphere.
not-
That atmosphere is a
wait.
joke. fam. You man, they got the balls
What
for
makes you think I'm nailed on thinking we're winning this game?
No, I said Galatasaray away.
Yeah, I'm not nailed on thinking I'm winning that game. No chance. What do you
Bro,
mean?
yeah.
Look how my team's been playing. Why
Yeah,
the hell would I think that?
Corey, I know deep down, somewhere down there, pause. You know,
Hold on a second.
you know.
Would I
fam.
like my team to win? Yes.
Yeah, bro. Of
Guaranteed.
course you. Everybody
But do
would.
I think
But-
they're going to win? That's a different question, bro.
Montel, have you got the lineup there?
Yeah, run through the
Yeah, I'm
lineup.
getting the
please.
lineup right now. I'm literally getting the lineup now.
Yeah, I just want to hear that. Hear that one out
Course, do
loud
you know
because I'm
what?
seeing
Do
murmurs.
you know what? Course, but do you know what I'm not hearing, by the way? What I'm not hearing is the whole Galatasaray are a good team thing. They are an all right team. But do you guys remember what Ollie's team was doing to like Leipzig and that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
like,
were-
So we just gonna take. All right, so we just gonna take the good side. All right, cool. Go on,
That
carry on.
is so
You just gonna
sick.
take the good part.
Hear me out. But hear me out. I'm not saying Ollie was stellar in the Champions League, but he was better than what's going on in the champs now. Like he was still winning.
Okay, do you? All right, we mentioned
Even
that.
when
But I got
Ronaldo
this.
was there.
I got
Even
this,
when
Cody.
Ronaldo was
I
there.
got this, Cody. I got this. We travel. Wait, Galatasaray. Wait, Corey, let me go. I
Yeah,
got
they're
this, I got
hot.
this.
They're hot.
Easy one. No. I got
That's
this.
it, Corey,
I got this. I got this. Let me go. I got this. Let me get this, please. This is low hanging fruit. This is low hanging fruit. Galatasaray from Turkey. Does anyone? Hey, Corey, you might remember. Does anyone want to judge? Does anyone want to judge the memory of what happened last time we went to Turkey? Does anyone remember what happened the last time we went to Turkey?
We
Does
lost.
man want to do Ali Pro?
We
You don't
lost.
remember what happened last
Oh
time?
yeah. You got Pepper.
Was it
by
1-0?
Istanbul.
That 1-0 thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
to
Denver
clarify,
Bar, yeah.
low hanging fruit, innit? You know what I'm saying? But we move. Go on, Corey. I just want to.
Where did you finish? Where did you finish in that group? Where did you finish in the group?
Second.
We didn't. Did you get out of the group?
We did. We finished second.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah,
he came
but we-
second.
We finished
Yeah,
second,
but, yeah.
yeah. But Montel, do you know what's funny? You said, "Oh, do you remember what we done to RB Leipzig?" Remember that same season we played? We had to play RB Leipzig in the final game of the final Champions League group stage, and we lost and we got knocked out. I don't even think you remember that.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't it?
This guy tried it, you know. This guy tried it, you know. That's why I said,
Oh
Corey.
man,
Man.
thanks for reminding me. Oh man.
This guy.
Oh wait, no, it was Spurs.
Oh, it was you finished third that year. But do you know what?
Yeah, they
makes
got
that-
third.
But this is what shows the level. You're rocking on Ollie's level. Like Ten Hag is rocking Ollie's level.
Facts.
Bro, it's true.
Have you not
I hear
watched
it, bro.
us?
I hear it.
Like, why is man? We do like we.
I hear that. I hear that.
So
We
last
suck.
question, yeah.
We suck.
Last question. If he does, say he wins this game, whatever, but you end
Yeah,
up in Europa League, is that like
Bro, that's Ten Hag out. What the hell?
all right? Cool.
That's Ten Hag out.
Just wanted
fam.
to
You can't be
make
making
that
Europa
mention of
League,
that one.
fam. You can't be making Europa League. Like, bro, it's not good enough.
What? Why am I so
Sorry,
stupid?
Let's
I
go
promise you
through
that was actually an accident. Sorry, that was an accident.
I know. I'm like, yo, why am I full screen? What? That's why I said, what's the question?
Bro, like, we're just getting the lineup, but it's like this is moving mad slow at the moment, innit? So gotta bear with me. Let me zoom in so you guys can see.
Oh, thank God, he's regular on that left
Wait.
back. No more.
Hey, this is what I mean by the left, though. Like,
Thank God,
like
man.
anything
No,
new.
bro, I finally got a left back.
Thank
I
God.
hear it, G. So this is the
Like, I haven't
lineup.
had a left back.
I'll be real. You lot just been dashing out your strongest team here and there. Obviously, the main stake is obviously no Casemiro. Is he on the bench?
What?
Yeah.
What? No, he's suspended.
He's
He's
on the bench.
suspended.
Oh, he's
He's
suspended.
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 Yeah. Man said
Yeah.
strongest team. You know what is our strong? We don't have a strong team. Like what we
We don't have a
talking
strong-
about?
Yeah, but you
But
can
what
still
is
have
their
like
team,
a best.
Montel?
What
Huh?
is this? We don't have
Bro,
a
okay,
strong-
We don't
Hoyland,
even know.
Fernandes, Rashford, Anthony, Amrabat, like Darlow, Varane's back, Onana's there, Maguire, regular.
Yeah, it's just
I'm looking at
players,
this
just
team,
rubbish.
and the only one
Yeah.
is Casemiro and Martinez. I think that's still a very strong team. It's not like,
I think that's
strong
I
as
think
in-
that-
Oh wait, no. Strong team in name only. When you watch these man play
Oh,
and you
yeah,
look at them
but
as
we know you man
individuals,
are
they're not. Yeah.
We know you man are
That's why I
different,
hate.
but
I don't want to
it's
hit it strong. You know what I'm saying?
But then it's like I think this team's stronger than without Casemiro. Maybe Martinez and Maguire is a toss up, but McTominay for Casemiro right now is, in my personal opinion, better than Casemiro being in.
I said,
how bad Casemiro's been playing.
bro, I said this to Flawless the other day. I said Casemiro needs to not be playing.
I agree.
Like,
This is
it's a
bro.
blessing. It's a blessing.
No,
that he's
no.
suspended.
Don't hit that. Don't hit us with this blessing. I did agree with that, but let's not act like we played so much better. We watched us play Sheffield United. Was we a cohesive unit? Was we so much better?
No, you stunk the same way.
Okay, exactly. So don't do that. So if we stink with Casemiro and then you take him out and it's still the same, and even if we win this game, we'll stink today. Let's not do that. You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
if we're talking about DM performances, for me, Amrabat was better than what I'd seen Casemiro perform.
Yeah, because Casemiro,
if I home in on Amrabat himself, right?
yeah.
Home in on
Well,
him.
Casemiro hasn't been playing as a 6. He's been playing box to box. He's clearly been playing box to box. This is why he's been our best attacker in the field.
No, he starts from 6 and he does what he wants, and he doesn't.
We need to. You know what I'm saying? Because our attack don't score. We need to.
Ran said the Danish Loftbrook up top. Wait, that is killing me. Wait, that is killing me. Wait, the Danish Ragnar Loftbrook up top. I dare this kid have a stinker. If you watch Vikings, then you man will know about that one.
Too funny.
That's I like the little Vikings reference there. Let's have a look at Copenhagen's lineup. Anyone know anyone? Oh, and then you see, say no more. Hey,
fam.
Mr. ANAC. I'll tell you, don't get me, fam.
Is it Diogo? Why do I recognize him? I recognize this guy.
But I feel like I've seen him as well.
I recognize him.
He played for somebody.
He said he was at Benfica. He's all right. He's having an all right season, to be fair. He's having an all right season. I don't know anyone else in this team.
Some Swedish winger, apparently. He's hard. Yeah, I think it's that you.
No, he's the striker.
Oh, is he the striker? Apparently they got one
Wait,
winger.
his GA saying 8 matches, 0 goals, 0 assists.
Yeah, no, not that, brother.
I dare you, man, to fucking lose this game,
Not that, brother. Not that, brother. There was some winger, some Swedish winger, apparently.
Oh, this guy's got the flipping. He's got the Ben 11, not the Ben 11. Sorry, what's that? What's my man's name? West Ham. What's his name? West Ham winger, bro.
I know you're talking about
Bailey.
I know
Yeah,
Not Bailey, sorry. Ben Rama, yeah.
You know it's long when a man has the Ben Rama trim. Yeah, let me see his stats. He has the Ben Rama trim. Corey, this guy might cause you trouble, G. 2 goals, 5 assists.
That's not bad. Cook, though. That's not bad. That's not bad.
2 goals, 5 assists.
That's not
2
bad.
goals, 5 assists. Like,
that's not bad at all. That's not bad.
Let me see.
His assists
Bruno
were-
and Rashford put together. Like,
Show me
Wait,
the
wait,
right
that's-
their right back's
that's-
called Ankerson, the anchor.
Yeah,
I know
them
this man
two.
calling him, and he's
Oh,
got.
you know he's dangerous. You
He's
know
putting
he's
his head through a brick
dangerous.
wall, cuz. He's putting his head through a brick wall.
how many
he's
yellows?
33.
How many yellows?
One
Montel?
yellow.
Yeah,
How
let me
many
see how many
yellows? How many
yellows.
yellows?
But I need to know. How many. Yeah, he's
But
got
yo,
one.
you man, I got a dip because this game's about to start. So love for having me as always. I was late, people, because months hit me late in it. I wasn't late because I was ducking, but big up to all you, man. Hey, each and every time. Yeah, man, we'll catch up with you, man, soon. I'll go watch this game and that. Bless up, yeah. Love every time.
That's up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Ankerson. I'll be real, cause he might end up injuring someone from that. I don't know about all that. Yeah, no. Everyone else, I don't know who these men are. I'm even looking on their bench, and I don't know anyone, bro. Oh my gosh, wait a minute.
Hoyland's brother.
That's his brother.
Is it actually his brother?
I think so. I think it is. Because obviously Hoyland played for this team, innit?
Yeah. Hoyland will play against his former club. No, hold on. He could face his two, but there's two of them. There's two Hoylands. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, look, it's there. Go back.
The Oscar Hoyland.
It was in
Where's
the
other
images,
one?
isn't it?
Yeah, but
Go
he's not
back.
in the. He's not in the
Yeah.
squad though, innit? He's not in the squad.
No.
He's not starting either. Yeah. Hear me out though. Why is Martial not playing though? He's actually been alright when he's had his.
I would have played him on the left, fam. I wouldn't have played Rashford. I would have played
Man
Rashford.
said Hoyland's playing his brother. Don't kill me. Do not dead me. Do not let Hoyland keep a clean sheet against Hoyland.
We saw what happened. When McAllister played his.
What happened?
McAllister had the stinker.
McAllister didn't start. That's how you know Corey's a lie. He didn't even start. It's a lie, man. You see that, Casey? You see that? Man was ready.
But you done the same
We say
thing, fam.
we
Don't
got
try
him.
it.
We say Montel, we got him.
We got him, bro. We got him, man. Bro, I said
got him.
McAllister had a stink. He didn't start. That was killing.
That game was. I was ready for him to drop a stinker though, cause I can't lie.
Yeah, you wanted it to happen, but you get it. Like
100.
Liverpool ain't really been built like that this season. You know what I'm saying? Different grade A. But listen, man. Score prediction time. Obviously, Arsenal versus Sevilla. We'll touch on
Yeah,
that.
Corey, get that
So-
game on now. Get that
Yeah,
game on.
Arsenal Sevilla,
Yeah.
Casey. Can we get your score predictions for that one, please? 'Cause
Um,
obviously, Sevilla are like they have that.
We're at
juice in it.
home. 3-1.
They got-
3-1.
3-1. Is it a quick thing or is it?
I think
is it
I
more-
don't think it's a quick thing, but I think it's one of the those games, Montel, where it starts off like that and then the 2 goals just go in. I think it's gonna be like that. But yeah, 3-1.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal. Because Sevilla look good in their league, but sometimes they look a bit wass in Europe, and then they'll go Europa League and look like prime Barca. They don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. They're
That's why they'll butt Corey again.
They
Corey
are
will be
mad.
there. Don't worry.
Like, do you know what it is? When I'm
Wait,
seeing
our
El
one
Nasiri,
was bad circumstances, though. For real, like
No.
look. I mean, look what happened to
Injuries
in that
again,
game. That
innit?
was nuts,
Injuries.
fam.
Yeah, injuries.
yeah, but
I can't
bro,
like they started our downfall for the season.
Yeah, I'll be real. El
Was that-
Nasiri though, and Rakitic and El Nasiri fucked you up, fam. Like this,
Bro,
Casey and
after
Rakitic is playing come
Martinez
today.
went
Corey, Rakitic
Yeah,
is playing
Montel,
camp
I
today.
know. Montel, I'm missing precious minutes, G. Montel, I'm missing precious minutes.
But Casey, you know El Nasiri is a bit of a in the air. El Nasiri is a bad boy. He gets the
Montel,
mad headers.
Montel, I want to find out. The game's kicked off. I want to find out.
Have you not got? Do you not know about El Nasiri though? What he's on his headers, bro. Corey will
Of
show
course,
you about
Montel, of course. Montel, he
He
backed
will
against
be
me
the
last
strongest
time I
striker.
played him. He backed against me last time I played him.
Yeah, he dunked.
Like,
He just dunked.
Yeah, bro. Like, he
That's
bags.
awesome.
He's a bagsman still.
What was I gonna say? And obviously, I'm getting confused. Man United and Copenhagen score predictions. Score predictions right now.
2-1.
2-0 United. 2-0 United.
4-0 United. I think Copenhagen. I don't recognize a single man in that team apart from Elden. The fact that Elden Lucy's playing is killing me. Elden Lucy, cuts.
From Southampton.
You don't know how funny that is, fam. That is actually so funny to me. I can't even. Chat, drop us your score predictions for Manchester United because we are going to be revisiting this tomorrow, of course. So I want to make sure that everyone is able to we can talk about our predictions and obviously what actually happened. Listen, we're going to end it there. Games have kicked off. We want to go and watch the game. Take care. Make sure you watch this back. Make sure you leave a comment, and we'll see you tomorrow, people. Take care. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands, and we'll see you soon. Back and find the outro because this thing is frozen.